Godin has been drinking for several hours, and most of the tavern patrons have retired to their rooms for the night. The Iron Golem waitresses in disguise are collecting the last few empty tankards and plates from the tables, and Bentley is clearing the bar. Before heading up for the night, Godin remembers that he has 2 items that Zar can identify for him. He fumbles clumsily in his pack and eventually finds them before handing them over. Zar casts his spells on the items, and they are discerned. A girdle of masculinity, femininity. A cursed girdle with significant magical power. Anyone unfortunate enough to strap it to themselves instantly finds their gender transformed, and the curse can only be removed with a remove curse spell. Godin takes it from Zar, pondering if he should give it to Khalid as a gift. The second item is a Ring of the Princes. Crafted to protect the sons of King Castor de West, the rings allegedly remained in the family for 13 generations, and then were swiftly lost within the space of 1. Godin promptly pops the ring onto his left middle finger and holds it up to the light. Certainly a nice addition. And with that, the party head to bed, ready for a fresh day.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
9 AM, a far more reasonable hour to set off on one's travels.
Spit it out.
We're all ready. Spells are prepared.
Sorted.
Items have been identified.
You must gather your
Time
before
to
venturing.
finally head south on our journey to Nashkel. But of course, the first stop is more than likely going to be Beregost. And we do have a little bit of business within there. We have a spider infestation in one of the properties there. So we could definitely look at that one. Although if she pays as poorly as Unshi did, is it worth our time and effort?
Right, what's this then?
When informed that one of the first tasks that the group will undertake is to clear out the spider infestation, the colour drains from Imowen's face. She hates spiders. 8 legs, furry bodies and all those eyes, not to mention the sheer size that they can grow. Spiders can grow as large if not larger than humans, and some have been known to be as big as whales, making the prospect of being captured alive in one of their webs a very scary and real possibility. Imowen hopes that the spiders in the cellar can be eradicated with a good old slipper. Back on familiar territory. This time we're not looking for ogres or belts. We are simply here to travel the path.
Go on then.
Go on then, indeed.
Right, what's
We
this
will
then?
move as quickly as we can. Time's a ticking. It's a long way to Beregost. Hopefully we won't be impeded too badly on our travels. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. A diseased gibbling. A band of diseased gibblings, it looks like. No bother.
Yes? This better be good.
There goes another one. Oh, they're all dead. That was quick.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then? You rang.
Oh, another one up there.
Go on then.
You're doing a runner? Come back, Mr. Gibbling. We forgive you. Yep. He got fell a bit of pain and ran off in fear. Well, you can't blame him.
I'm on it.
We'll leave him be. We're not interested in pest control.
Can I help you?
We'll just go this way. A little bit of unexplored territory down here. Just make sure that there's nothing of significance.
What do you need?
Okay, so here we are, Beregost. Being approached by Golin Vend. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Beregost? Well, considering it's dark, I wouldn't mind finding the nearest inn to start with, and we can start our exploration of the town tomorrow. Are we looking for luxury? Are we looking for affordability? Yes, drowning my worries, it definitely sounds like a good thing to do. What's the best place to get a nice stiff drink? A drop or two to ease your spirits. The Burning Wizard and the Red Sheaf are in the centre of town. Fellpost's Inn is along the western edge, and the Jovial Juggler is along the south. They will all serve you well. Alright. And I suppose we might as well find out what is the most luxurious place to stay. We don't want to slum it with the peasants after all. We are adventurers. And although we don't have a massive amount of coin, we don't want people thinking us poor. Fellposts is the nicest. What's of local colour? Fellpost's Inn is in the lower west side of town. Okay, so the lower right, basically. So we've got the centre of town or the lower left. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Guide. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Okay, right. Well, there was mention that the Jovial Juggler lies just west of the Jovial Juggler Inn, so if we head to the centre of town, try and locate the Jovial Juggler, have a few drinks to, well, I suppose drowning worries is not quite the reason that we are drinking, it's just a hobby.
You rang.
But we'll head down there, and when we awaken tomorrow morning, we can then head out and try and find this spider infestation. We should be not too far away. So we'll just take a
I'm on it.
little walkies. Whereabouts are we? We'll head just to the south. Look for the Jovial Juggler. Is this the path? Tiredness had clearly kicked in, and Golin Vend's directions obviously didn't register in Godan's mind. West to the right? The Jovial Juggler in the centre of town? All Godan did know is he needed to find an inn soon to rest up, ready for the big spider challenge in the morning. He even reckoned that Imogen would partake in some alcoholic refreshment tonight to help calm her nerves. Imogen usually refrained from the strong stuff and stuck to drinks of the soft variety. Moon
Go on
honey,
then, sort
butter
it.
tea and simple water were usually enough to quench her thirst.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then? You rang. Sorted.
En route to the inn, Godan couldn't help himself. There were several barrels and crates lying around the town, and he utilised the cover of darkness and sparse population, save for ladies of the night,
Go on then.
to take a look inside them, hoping to find a hidden gem. Unfortunately, nothing but a handful of coins. As the party continued to track down the inn for the night, a young woman dressed in the garb of a maid was stood in the middle of the road, looking panicked. They moved closer to find out what was going on.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Okay, so here is Neera. As far as we're concerned, a strange woman holding a staff, dressed not like a local, asking for our assistance. Of course. Damsel in distress, we'd be foolish to turn her down.
There's bandits! Vicious, magic bandits! They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
Trying to catch you? Yes, I don't think we've ever heard of spell-casting bandits. A little bit skeptical, I think.
Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time.
Out of time indicates we're about to be attacked.
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
Okay, maybe she wasn't telling us a tall tale.
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
New friends? We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here, dear. Nobody mentioned friends.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
Ooh, would we risk our life for a stranger? She may be able to offer us something in return for assistance. Things come at a price, including Godan's help. No. I think, I'm not going to step aside, actually. Nobody gives me orders. Right, and we'll also ask why they're hunting this woman.
By my right as a wizard of Fae, we must study her anomalous powers, whether or not she comes willingly.
Anomalous powers? Yes, certainly. Godan very intrigued by this. What is he talking about?
I shouldn't be surprised that one as uneducated as you cannot spot a wild mage when you see one. Her spells cause more harm than good. We must extract her secrets and, of course, prevent her from harming herself or others. I have said enough. Hand her over.
Godan, the cogs working in Godan's mind. The cogs are whirring. Yes, deep in thought. Should we hand her over to this character, or should we not? Had he have promised us a cache of gold for handing her over, he might have been swayed. But no, all he gets from this man is orders. Hand her over. Hand her over. Don't think so, pal. You tell me to do something, I have the urge to do the complete opposite. Godan saying no. Afraid not, buddy. She's with me.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Sort us out? That's big words for a little man. Big words indeed. Right, I think this calls for some extra defensibility. Defensive stance for Godan.
Something troubling you?
Let's get some magic cast on these freaks. Try and get the wizards first. I'll get the wizard first. Stop him from casting spells if we can. Are we actually fighting here? I don't know what's going on. Yep, we're off. Right, he's casting Minor Drain. Godan is going to move in, intercept the wizard. Wizard, kill the wizard first.
You have need of me?
Yes, kill the wizard. Monteron.
What need ye dead?
Wizard, please. Let's go! Oh, he's mirror imaged. Curse you! Curse you and your images! Go! Jahira's in trouble. She's getting attacked and she doesn't have the greatest of armors on.
Servant awaits.
This is gonna be tough. Yep.
Yes, oh,
Very tough.
omnipresent
She's hit.
authority figure.
6 out of 12. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Is she gonna help me? Neera?
As we direct.
Do something, dear. I'm helping you out here. Oh! 1 damage.
I care not.
to do, what to do. We do have a entangle left. Need to get him away from me though.
My blade will cut you down.
I think Godan's dead. Oh my god. Ah! That didn't go quite well. Where's the autosave? Wow. You should save often, friends. It's a deadly game, is Baldur's Gate. A deadly game. Oh my god, all the way back here?
I'm on it.
Alright, we'll try again, shall we?
What do you need?
No, I don't need anything. Leave me alone. I just need drinks and thank you. Bye.
You rang. Right, what's this then?
Right, we'll walk the same path. I know we've already walked it once before, but there's no harm in walking it for a second time. Got a feeling this is going to be a pretty tough fight. But we'll get there. By hook or by crook, we will get there. Ugh. I'll actually have to sit up for this one now. So far we've been pretty lucky in our encounters. Got away rather lightly. But now, well... now we've got to be a little bit more savvy about things. This time we'll quick save it. Go down here.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, there's bandits. Vicious, magic. Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but... oh, look! We're out of time!
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate...
You're the one trying to capture me.
You there. Stand aside and give me the girl. By my right as a wizard, I shouldn't be surprised that one is uneducated. If you wish to die for this...
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Not again.
Okay, back to the same point.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape.
Go on then.
Defensive stance! Defensive stance! Defensive stance! Right, Jahira,
Your servant awaits.
entangle these fools. Some of the other people might get entangled here. I don't want to get entangled, but I think if we can just keep the bodyguards from running around, it might make life a bit easier. If we just try and get it down here somewhere so that we just capture them around about here somewhere.
Can I help you?
Get him
If
out of the
none
way.
You're a
Get
queer
her
fellow.
shooting at the wizard. Go down.
Spit it out.
He's doing that.
He spoke at me?
Yeah, I spoke at you. Now get attacking this wizard. I want him dead.
Something troubling you?
Yeah, well, a minor drain on the old wizard. Try again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, she's entangled and she's in melee range. This is bad news. It's not working out well.
This better be good.
You rang.
What you want?
Your voice is ambrosia.
Another minor drain. Khalid's going to have to come in and try and help out Jahira here. She's probably going to go down. She's going down, I'm telling you, man. She's going down.
You've attacked.
Might as well fight back, love. Oh, the mage is gone! Yes! Right, we just have to keep Jahira up.
Stop touching me!
Some more spells. Right, we'll focus on this one. Bottom one first.
Go on then.
Yep. Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, that was easy. Right, finish him off!
Get over here.
Yes! Nice one! Woo.
I am really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
Yes! Now, I don't mean to sound so callous here, but, well, Godin had a choice to make. Hand her over, or not hand her over. And one of the premises of not handing her over was hopefully that she would be grateful enough to cross our palm with gold in repayment here. Just sort of dropping that in. Bit of custom and all that.
Yeah, about that. I only had a little bit of gold that I borrowed from a friend a few weeks back, and I've spent most of it. But I can offer you something much more useful.
Much more useful than gold. Godin's racking his brains about what the hell that's going to be. But go on then. Let's hear it.
My talents. I'm an accomplished mage. I managed to send a Candor somewhere. You saw.
Yeah, it didn't look like you intended to do that.
Oh, since when has intent ever mattered outside of the courts? I got the job done. What do you say? I could really use some new friends.
Okay, decision time. We have a full party here. We have a full house, unless we can hire 7 people, which I don't think we can, but, she's certainly more of a looker than Zar. That's for sure. Let's see what happens.
Fantastic! Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
But we have a full party, which means we have to remove 2 party members. Well, I say 2 party members, we have to remove 1 party member. But unfortunately, Khalid and Jaheira come as a couple, and if you remove 1, you have to remove them both. And same with Montron and Zar. You remove 1, you remove them both. So what we'll do is we'll remove her for now. She'll hopefully stay put. And then we'll have to have a long hard think in the morning about who we're going to take with us. Are we going to leave Montron and Zar here? Take Neera with us? Or are we going to leave Neera behind? Are we going to leave Khalid and Jaheira behind? We'll have to decide. Over a stiff drink, of course. We'll be back for you, love, don't worry.
You rang?
I assume she's staying here.
Seriously? After all we've been through? Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship. When you're ready to apologize, you can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
So she's going to the Friendly Arm. Which is good news, really, because once we're done in Beregost and we have the spider infestation dealt with, we'll be returning to the Friendly Arm anyway. So, well, it gives us a bit more time to think on the decision, doesn't it? Okay. Before we do any more thinking, though, or any drinking, let's do some looting. You're telling me that a mage
so intimidating.
had no
There's so many people.
loot to speak of?
Sorted.
That is a crying shame. Oh, come on. I don't remember Entangle lasting this long before. It's a very long time. Let me go.
Go on then.
So for now, we'll stick with
Right,
this,
what's this then?
current party makeup. But you can certainly see Godin is deep in thought about who to ditch to the curb in favour of Neera. Somebody else there. Looks like somebody who can handle herself. Perhaps we'll have to talk with her in the morning, because right now we've had enough shocks and surprises. We need to find this jovial juggler. This is the red sheath. And somebody else. This town is littered with adventuring types. The burning wizard? So the burning wizard, the red sheath, some kind of a shop is there. Maybe the jovial juggler's on the southern edge of town. We'll keep walking for now. Quite the quandary. The young half-elf mage would surely be better company than Zar, and much less problematic to keep in check. On the other hand, she's obviously on the run from someone, thus potentially putting the party at risk of having two of its number being tracked down by a powerful being. And also, if Zar goes, Monteron does too.
Spit it out.
They've already expressed that they must complete their quest to Nashkel together. Not a decision to be made lightly, or on an empty stomach. Thankfully, there's no more damsels in distress in the middle of the road,
Right,
and
what's
the
this
jovial juggler inn looms into view.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then?
And here is the jovial juggler, finally. Thought we'd never make it. Doesn't seem very jovial to me. Well,
Right, what's this then?
all we need to be concerned with is a bit of drink, a bit of food, and some rest.
You rang.
And here is another dwarf, Gurk. Aye, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then. Is that it? Old Gurk had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tazloi. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it, at least I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the next people in line have their laugh. So Gurk's cloak, missing in the cloakwood, taken by some Tazloi. We have no idea where the cloakwood is, but if we ever stumble across it, we'll be sure to keep an eye out for a cloak, which we'll probably keep for ourselves,
Go on then.
due to the tone that he took with us.
Right, what's this then?
I got some cheap beer for you.
Hello friends, welcome and make yourselves at home. Just try not to rattle the locals none, okay? Times is pretty harsh right now and people don't need any more trouble than they've got. So, what can I do for you? As per usual, you can show us your services. Pour us a drink and we'll get ourselves to bed. Sue's Ale. Lyran's best sounds better. Lovely. That'll do for now. See you next time.